The fact that they're bringing OpenAI in is something of a failure. We know that they were slow to adopt this technology. There was another report in Bloomberg that said that one of their AI heads thought, like, who needs another chatbot? Well, first of all, they had one running in the device, Siri. And
Yeah.
second, yeah, a lot of people wanted it. So they'll have to be able to prove that they can do this, not just by using their size, which they've done, or by refining, but by inventing. And that's been something that hasn't come easily to Apple, although they have done the Vision Pro. Like, that's an invention for sure. They need to basically find a way to build that, because if they don't, we're going to see more scenarios like the one we saw just now, which is that they're going to rely on a third party. And Apple does not want to rely on third parties, because it knows what it's like to have to rely on a third party, because so many third parties rely on them, and
That's a
they
great
squeeze
point.
them for all the
Let me
glory.
ask you guys this. So our buddy Dan Ives tweeted that WWDC represents the most important event for Apple in over a decade. I'm skipping ahead. He says, we believe AI adds $30 to $40 to Apple's story. I'm curious, how do they
Per share?
monetize
per
this?
of earnings?
I'm going to guess per share. Where does that multiple, the incremental revenue, the earnings, the market cap, where does that come from in the AI story?
I'm skeptical. I'll disagree with Dan on that one. I mean, if Apple was at 165, I would have said, they're being underestimated in AI, and you got to get behind it. And it's not true that the Google and OpenAI are the only AI game in town. At nearly 200 now,
They're already getting. You think they're already getting the benefit of the
I think
doubt
so.
of whatever they're going to unveil?
My guess is that this thing is going to drop post WWDC, the stock price. It's. You remember when everybody used to live blog Apple earnings?
Yeah.
And we used to say, like, oh, we're 2 minutes into the keynote and the stock is up, and then like 7 minutes later, like, oh, the stock is tanking and
So
stuff.
you think this will be an underwhelming AI announcement, and that won't be enough given how much the stock has already appreciated into it?
even if it's functionally brilliant, or when it is in your hands, it is exceptional. I think there will be an immediate, like,
Well,
this is nothing.